Hello, I'm Dread Zero, and welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2, Part 18. Last episode, we managed to get some more tuning done, and I mean tweaking tuning, so I apologise if that was a bit boring. However, we also found out that while the 240 was a blistering demon on really tight tracks, it couldn't drift to save its life. However, this thing, now that I've tweaked it, should drift a lot better. Partially because it's more powerful, and partially because it wasn't built for grip. Let's see how it handles. Oh yeah, this is a natural. Just hold it down and turn into corners. It's a natural. I mean, look at this. Third corner and we're already way ahead. It'd probably be even more ahead if I kept an eye on the gearing, but second should be enough. I mean, look at it. Just look at those numbers. Big numbers are the best. In both terms of physical size on screen and in actual quantity. What do you think whenever you're playing Magicka? The bigger the number, the better. If you do 50 damage, it's just a small 50. If you do 5,000 damage, it's a really big, obvious, big number. Do you think we can go for a clear... No, we can't go for a clear quarter mil, Dread. Get that out of your head. You're too busy sliding around... But yeah, it's a case of... Whoa! I mean, we're definitely going to make 100k, but just look at this! It's the most controlled drift car I've ever driven, and it's brilliant! It's super mega ultra mega brilliant! Check, there's nothing there, great. So what else are we going to do? Let's go for that sprint race, shall we? As always, the 2001 Space Odyssey Nitrous is still with us. We got anything else there? A couple of drag races on the circuit down there, we'll do those next, but yeah. Right now, I think this thing's ludicrous speed would best be put to use actually doing something. I'm a bit annoyed you can't just save up the whatchamacallit, unique parts until, you know, you actually want to use them on a certain car that's only available in stage 4, but that basically means that I save up all my handling parts, put them on a Hummer and go driving. That would have probably been more fun, but fun in the masochistic sense, which is not my cup of tea, to be honest. I like having things with flip-up headlights. Hell, the only way to actually get me driving the 4x4s in this is if you had one of them be a proper frigging Land Rover, which they're not. They're all the American pimp wagon types. Pimp wagon. Pimp wagon. Volkswagen's lesser-known cousins. Yeah, okay, that was a horrible joke, and I fluffed the delivery, and I do apologise in the same way a politician apologises, i.e. badly. Still, it's just a case of this thing is built with 3 things: speed, evil, and madness. And I don't mean the madness of the bow tie, fez, and saxophone type, although there are worse types of madness. Brake, corner. Come on, drive. I am not going to do the same Flash Gordon drive my Hawkmen joke. I shall save that for a bit later, or perhaps another game entirely. I'm still deciding. And yeah, I'm actually recording this on the 31st. Yeah, 31st. As in, last 24 hours of 2015. How was 2015 for you guys, by the way? Did you get anything good happening? I mean, yeah, okay, it sucks that Lemmy died. I mean... Why? Why do the rock stars always have to go? Why can't we just hook, I don't know, Bruce Dickinson and... Oh, what's the other one? Rob Halford to a sort of heavy metal Golden Throne style setup, and every couple of years we just basically sacrifice a pop music expert and it's shat itself. Oh, great. The game has crapped itself. I think the game's getting over the loss of Lemmy too. So, jump cut while we reboot. So, one crash and reboot later, and those are the more observational amongst you will have noticed I've just been and got myself a new set of dials, and something that's basically designed to vent as much blue smoke into the air as possible. I might have actually made a Red Alps car when I was younger, but yeah. I mean, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Golden Thrones and heavy metal. Seriously, can we just plug all the good musicians into a Golden Throne and just get anyone who tries to go on Britain's Got Talent to power it? I mean, I don't know much about Warhammer. As far as I'm aware, it's just orcs, space marines, except when they're not space marines, but they're still orcs. That's about all I know about Warhammer. Deal with it. So, yeah, we've still got a lot of racing to do, because you lot probably want more than a couple of minutes of footage, don't you? So out of the way, Mr. Tiger Print Koala. I nearly called you a koala there. Wow, my brain really is on the blink today. Yeah, the new Toyota Koala. It's an infected, furry, piss-stained, hideous little thing. And that's not before you get to the car. That's just the sort of people who buy your average modern-day Toyota. Seriously, they are dull. They are beige incarnate. It is Tesco value car. There is no Toyota on sale I really want. Ever since they got rid of the Yaris T-Sport, which was basically a Japanese Volkswagen Golf with a bit higher and a bit shorter wheelbase, it's basically been one long dullathon. You'd almost think that, well, interesting cars make boring people feel, well, threatened. Good! Let the boring people die. Let the accountants who view everything as a profit and loss equation die off. Let them die. Because of that, we end up with shit video games. Like the new Need for Speed. Sort of the accountants are saying, oh, we must have the new Mercedes in there. Dude, you don't. Put cars people actually want in. Do something different and original. Put in a car someone's never seen before, like, I don't know, and 1986... I'm actually trying to think of something. A 1986 BMW E30 would be good. Actually, I think I've got that one in the new Need for Speed. Or, I don't know, a 1951 Corvette. Or hell, go really out of left field. Put a bloody... I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of that Czech thing that was... tried to sue Volkswagen for copying its rear-mounted idea when it came to the Beetle, and I can't think of it, but car people know exactly what I'm on about. But just put in something different! You know, don't go, oh, new, latest and greatest, because it's obvious that you're shilling at that point. And who are you shilling to? If you've got 250 grand to drop on a Super Mercedes, you probably aren't playing video games. You're probably out doing something interesting, like either water surfing. Or alternatively, if you're a banker, you're probably doing something really boring like banking or golf. Either way, if you do either of those things, I cordially invite you to step into a furnace and remove yourself from the gene pool, because there are far too many boring people and not enough interesting people in the world. Thank you. That has been an opinionated rant on behalf of Dread Zero Gaming. However, this is me realising I'm out the power band on my RX-7, so we're going to have to drive some more! I've also realised I'm shouting too much and I'm going hoarse. Woo. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. There we go, there we go, there we go. Normal voice has been restored to your speech centres and is now being talkative properly. Yes, I know I can into English. Yeah. Okay, exhale, exhale again. Okay. And figure out a topic. No, not that topic. No, not that one. Which part of my brain said Bubsy? Get out! Oh yeah, that's it. That was what I was ranting about. First-person shooters. Do you know what I would really like to make as a first-person shooter? You know how you get all the sort of Nazi super weaponry in Wolfenstein The New Order? What I'd like to do is make a take that sort of Wunderwaffen concept and sort of put that into a modern, boring military shooter like Call of Duty 4. Because let's be honest, Call of Duty 4 was good for its time, but it's now dull as predictable. So if you take that sort of game, you're in the Middle East, and you accidentally stumble upon a Nazi secret weapon base that's got, I don't know, something that can, I don't know, fire flame bombs at 10,000 yards and immolate an entire field of Islamic insurgents, That'd be great, and then you turn into a sort of soldier of fortune for hire by escaping from a US military base on a hovercraft, basically parking it in the middle of Bruges and basically becoming a European mercenary for hire, which eventually leads to you doing a boss battle, and this is the final boss battle, with the North Korean leader, Kim bloody stupid name, or whatever the idiot in charge of that 2-bit despotic republic is now. I think it's Jeremy Corbyn last time I checked, but I might have to go look it up again. And basically be a case of, yep, you're fighting communists in space with Nazi super weapons and an American super soldier, with your British SAS commander voicing off in your ear to get a bloody move on, he's about ready to blow up London. Or something interesting like that, because let's be honest for a second. You'd bloody well play that, wouldn't you? But no, we don't get that. Instead, we get a sort of a token, oh, fortunate son thing. Actually, I've just realised, if we actually make that during the Vietnam era, it might be a lot better, because then you could get a bit of Z-Rust space punk in there. Oh my crap, do I have to do the same race all over again? No, I don't, but, well, we're going to have to do it anyway, because you lot are still going to be here for a few more minutes if I don't. So yeah, let's drive. Well, my nose is currently working triple time just to provide my lungs with enough oxygen to spout some of this horrendous bull at you. YouTubing, wouldn't trade it for the world. Well, I would trade it for the world, obviously, but the world is obviously not going to lie down and take orders from a slightly upstarty 24-year-old sitting in his bedroom wearing his dressing gown and his pyjamas making YouTube videos, which is basically called shouting at the screen while no video game plays. Of course, if anyone knows anyone who wants to give me the world, that's another story, and I'll take it on the back of a Lamborghini, please. Preferably with a couple of supermodels thrown in. Other than that, I don't know what I'd do with the world, apart from, have one declaration. Stop being dicks to each other. That goes for you too, Mr. White Car. Oh yeah, so we're now in second place. First place of the losers. Mind the pickup truck, mind the van, probably carrying Amazon parts, I don't know. Probably building actually this was in 2004. Actually, could you imagine what would be like to show up with a quadrotor in 2004? You'd probably get arrested and told to sell the technology to the US military for $1 trillion, billion, gazillion dollars. Which, to be honest, there's worse things that you could do to make money than time travel and sell technology. Not sure exactly what in terms of morals, but I'm sure you lot are thinking of a few ideas right now. Anyway, we're almost done here. We got a couple more minutes to go. I might cut this episode short just to make sure that I can get some sleep in, just to make sure I'm awake for the boozing and fireworks at the end of the year. So, happy 2016, because you probably are watching this in the new year, because I probably won't have uploaded this in time. And have a merry whatever the hell you celebrate. I'm still in the middle of a Viking festival, but unfortunately some busybodies called the police won't let me have a giant fucking bonfire and naked orgy to celebrate the winter solstice, you racist bastards! Hashtag Vikingism is a religion too. Hashtag Viking Lives Matter. Hashtag Viking Life for Life. Actually, come to think of it, on the note of Vikings, Vikings are pretty much OG pirates. You know how you get sort of old school and new school hip-hop and there's a massive argument? Vikings are old school pirates. Think about it. They land, they ransack whatever the hell they want, including women and gold, go back to their halls on the coast and basically have a great big drink-induced fight. Also, I think I just managed to phase through that window. Not that window, though. That one didn't certainly put up any resistance. So yeah, we are almost across the line in this race. Woohoo! My voice box can actually get a rest before I completely inundate it with dirt cheap brandy tonight. Yay! And yes, across the line, 3 minutes 10:13. Anyway, I've been Dread Zero. I am about to be a fairly drunk Dread Zero in the new year. At least for the first 6 hours or so of it. You've been a wonderful audience. Don't forget to rate, comment, share and subscribe. Have a very happy new year, even though this is probably late, like I've said. And until I see you again, bye!